Hi there, coming at you from the front porch. Hopefully you got outside today in the sun, but for those moments when you're stuck indoors, like tomorrow when it may rain, I'll just give you a little bit of a stretching, cardio, leg strengthening workout. Make sure you're on a non-slip surface and make sure you're wearing shoes. Even if you think it's comfortable without shoes and you won't slip, I promise, on rugs and floors and places you don't normally jump around, it usually doesn't go well. So get your shoes on and we'll get started. We'll do everything in 45-second intervals. All right. And we're going to start standing, swinging the right leg, just leg swings. Nice and easy to get some blood flow in the hips there. And 4. I would love to have music playing for you, but copyright laws don't allow that. Whoop. So, I hope you have some good music on where you are. And let's go ahead and switch to the other leg. Really lift up out of that hip socket on the standing leg, lengthen your spine, engage your abdominals, keep your shoulders pulling away from your ears, all that good stuff. And we'll do swings across the body. So we were going front to back, now let's go lateral. This is just to warm up in case you've been doing work at the computer or sitting down a lot. And we'll switch to the other leg. Swing right in front there. All right. Let's do some fire hydrants, about 10 on each side. So make an arc with your knee. And the other leg. Still standing up nice and tall. Don't get lazy with the upper body. All right. Let's do a little calf stretch. So find a wall you can press against, or you can stand on your own like this. But we'll just stretch out the calf about 20 seconds on each side. If you want to add a little pulse, since it's the warm-up, that's all good. And we'll switch the other calf muscle. And if you're against the wall, let's just take a minute to pedal out the feet. So creasing the foot right at the toes. So you stretch the sole, the muscles along the sole of the foot. All right, then we'll move up to inner thigh so your legs can be spread wide. And into one side and then the other. Make sure you're sending your hips back and you're not sending your knee forward over your toes. So when you bend to one side, look down, make sure your knee is behind your toes. Should feel this right here in the inner thighs, yeah? And we'll do this one last time on this side. Get ready for a runner's lunge. So, and again, bounce it out a little bit, stretching the hip flexors. Keep the breath going, nice full breath in and out. And we'll switch legs. The other leg forward. And this is the last stretch before we start moving. All right, feet together, roll it on up. And in about 10 seconds, we're just gonna start simple with a march. All right, make sure you have some space. And standing nice and tall, go ahead, march it out. High knees, right? Big arms. This does not count, right? And up, 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 up. About 20 more seconds. Hoop, hop, hop, hop. And we're gonna move to heel kicks in just a moment. And 3, 2, 1. So, heel kicks. I'm in a very tight space here. So from the side, imagine heels trying to kick your bum, yeah? Using the hamstring muscles, getting blood to the big muscles. And even though it's a simple motion with your arms, really imagine you're pulling a heavy weight each time, yeah? About 10 more seconds, and we're gonna move into fast feet. So right in place. 2, 1, fast feet. Come a little closer, fast as you can. About 30 more seconds of this. Fast feet, get the heart moving. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but effective to raise the heart rate. About 5 more seconds, then the old tried and true jumping jacks. All right, jumping jacks. 45 seconds. Breathing, keep taking nice, slow, full breaths in through the nose and slow, complete exhale out of the mouth. All right, what do we have? About 5 more seconds. We're gonna go into high knees. I lied, 5 more seconds from now. So high knees will be strong arms Knees as high as they can go every time, fast. 25 more seconds. Stand tall, arms strong, knees high. And finished. All right. You repeat that 3 times. That'll be a good 15 minutes of cardio. We're gonna move on to squats. So, if you have hand weights or gallon jugs, you can hold those while you do your squats if you like. I'll show you the few different things we're doing, and then we'll do it in time in those 45-second circuits. So weights will be here or here. We'll do the regular squat, making sure your knees stay behind your big toe, yeah? And come up straight every time. This doesn't count. Come up straight. And we'll move into reverse lunges. The reverse lunge, when you step back, you want a straight line from your shoulder to your knee. You don't want to end up here. Try to end up here, yeah? Then the third round will be reverse lunge with a kick and a balance. Then we'll do a horse squat. I barely have enough room for my arms here. It'll be this way. Legs will rotate laterally behind you on the way down. Make sure your knees, when you come down, are pushing away from your big toe, not in this way, yeah? Then horse squat to calf raise. So we'll squat, come up on the tippy toes. Squat down, up on the tippy toes. But first things first, let's get to the regular squats with weight on your shoulders or in your hands, yeah? 45 seconds, here we go. About 15 more seconds. And you get a pause here for a moment while I make the timer a little more accurate. So next thing is reverse lunge, right leg going back. 45 seconds, back and up. More seconds to go. Full breath in, abs tight. Torso stays straight on the way down. And I'll say it again. On the way down, make sure your knee is behind your big toes. Weighted mostly in your heel, other leg, switch. Twenty more seconds. Keep that posture nice and tall. If you're running out of breath, just go slower, but keep the good form. Last one. All right, reverse lunge with a kick and the balance. In 5 more seconds. And here we go. Lunge back, kick and hold. Lunge back, kick and hold. Time for a shoelace tie for me pretty soon. As you bend down again, most of your weight in the heel, even though the whole foot is pressing and making contact. Abs in tight will help lower you with control and will help lift you with more ease. 10 more seconds. Last one. All right. Switch to the other side. I'm going to do a few with you, and I need to stop and tie my shoelace. Keep going. Back, kick and hold. And back, kick and hold. Four more seconds. Last one. Horse squat. If you have the space, it's going to be this way. I need to turn so I can spread my arms. And here we go, down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Make sure this is not happening. No, no, no. Straight down. So pull your lower abdominals in so your hips go forward. And rotate the upper thighs behind you. Arms at shoulder height, reaching straight. Reach through the fingers, stretch the fingers. Yeah? 4, 3, 2, and finished. Now we're going to do a horse squat into a calf raise. Not sure you can see my feet from that far back, but up on the tippy toes, yeah? So, horse squat, tippy toes, horse squat, tippy toes again. You want to get some work for your shoulders. Keep your arms extended to the side. And up and hold. Squat, tippy toes, and hold. Eight more seconds. Pull those shoulders down away from your ears. Last one. All right. So if you want to rewind, repeat that 3 times. That'll easily be an hour-long workout. Take care.